Your brain is the most powerful operating system on the planet, but it's also fragile and it adapts to what you repeat. Some of the most common modern habits are silently damaging your brain: weakening focus, shrinking memory, raising stress, blunting emotional intelligence. And here's the dangerous part: you often don't notice the damage until it's already ingrained. In this video, we'll break down 9 habits scientifically proven to harm your brain and how you can start reversing them today. Let's begin. 1. Chronic sleep deprivation. Skipping sleep isn't just a productivity badge, it's one of the fastest ways to damage your brain. Here's what the research shows. 1 night of poor sleep reduces working memory by up to 40%. Chronic sleep deprivation shrinks the hippocampus, your brain's memory center. Lack of sleep impairs neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to form new connections. Sleep isn't wasted time, it's cognitive maintenance. To protect your brain, prioritize 7 to 9 hours. Keep your sleep schedule consistent. Wind down without screens. Optimize your environment: cool, dark, silent. If you want sharper focus and better memory, fix your sleep first. 2. Multitasking. Multitasking feels efficient, but neuroscientists have proven it's a myth. Your brain can't truly focus on 2 complex tasks at once. What it does is rapid task switching, and that comes at a cost. Studies show multitasking reduces IQ temporarily by up to 15 points. It increases errors and decreases retention. Chronic multitaskers show reduced gray matter density in the anterior cingulate cortex, the brain's focus and control center. The fix: single tasking. Protect deep focus windows. Batch similar tasks. Embrace monotasking, it trains your brain to think clearly again. 3. Constant low-effort dopamine. Every scroll, every ping, every fast dopamine hit rewires your brain. When you flood your brain with low-effort dopamine, TikTok scroll, endless social feed, short-form content binge, you train your brain to avoid anything that requires effortful focus. Neuroscience shows this disrupts reward circuitry. Hard things no longer feel worth it. Executive function, decision-making weakens attention span. You crave novelty, not depth. You don't need to quit tech, but you do need intentional dopamine fasting. Block time without phone. Use apps that block distractions. Replace scroll time with deep hobbies. Protect your brain's ability to sustain effort, or you'll lose it. 4. High sugar diet. What you eat wires your brain or wears it down. A diet high in refined sugar increases brain inflammation, disrupts insulin signaling in the hippocampus, memory, accelerates cognitive decline over time. In fact, multiple studies link high sugar intake to increased risk of dementia, depression, mood instability. The brain runs on glucose, but it needs stable, low glycemic energy. To protect it, focus on whole foods. Prioritize healthy fats plus protein. Limit added sugars and ultra-processed foods. Clear nutrition equals clear cognition. 5. Sedentary lifestyle. Movement is not just for the body, it's for the brain. Exercise increases brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a growth factor that fuels learning and memory, increases blood flow to the brain, stimulates neurogenesis, the creation of new neurons. A sedentary lifestyle does the opposite: shrinks hippocampus volume, increases brain fog, slows processing speed. You don't need to be an athlete, but your brain needs movement. Daily, walk 20 to 30 minutes. Strength train 2 to 3 times a week. Stay physically active, your neurons will thank you. 6. Negative self-talk. Your brain listens to you and rewires accordingly. If your internal voice is constantly negative, critical, catastrophic, you reinforce fear and self-doubt circuits. This activates chronic stress response, cortisol, amygdala overactivity, fear center, hippocampus shrinkage, memory plus learning. Neuroscience shows that reframing thoughts can literally change your brain. Reduces cortisol, strengthens prefrontal cortex control, builds emotional resilience. You don't have to fake positivity, you have to catch unhelpful thought patterns and consciously choose better. Your self-talk is either programming growth or programming decay. 7. Poor emotional regulation. Unchecked emotion isn't authentic, it's damaging. Frequent anger outbursts, chronic resentment, emotional spiraling. Wire your brain for reactivity over resilience. This weakens prefrontal cortex regulation, strengthens amygdala hyperactivity, lowers cognitive flexibility. Emotional regulation is a trainable skill. Use pause and breath techniques. Practice labeling emotions, name it to tame it. Respond instead of react. Every calm response rewires your brain toward mental clarity and control. 8. Information overload. Your brain has limits, constantly consuming news cycles, info-heavy podcasts, fast-paced content without reflection leads to mental saturation. Symptoms: decision fatigue, memory retrieval problems, decreased creative thinking. The solution isn't less learning, it's better learning. Build input-output balance. Learn, apply, reflect. Schedule deep focus versus shallow input windows. Give your brain white space, time to process and integrate. Don't just feed your brain, let it digest. 9. Lack of novelty and learning. Your brain craves novelty and challenge. This stimulates neurogenesis, synaptic density, creativity plus adaptability. When you stop learning, trying new things, or stretching your skills, neural pruning accelerates, cognitive flexibility declines, mental stagnation sets in. Keep your brain young. Learn new skills. Read unfamiliar topics. Change your routines. Take on challenges outside your comfort zone. Neurons that fire in new ways grow new pathways. Staying comfortable is comfortable, but it's not good for your brain. Your brain remembers what you repeat, not what you know, what you do. These 9 habits can quietly erode. Focus, memory, clarity, emotional strength. But awareness gives you a choice. You don't need a new brain. You need better inputs and more intentional repetition. Start small, change one pattern at a time, and build a brain that serves the life you want to live. Subscribe to Next Me Project for faceless, grounded videos on neuroscience, mindset, and quiet self-discipline. Protect your mind, because it's the only place you'll ever think from.